Okay, I might have blown my nose too good.
Nosebleed?
Yep. I'm just going to step away, see if I can get it to stop.
D'Arcy?
Yeah.
I think we're live now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Hi,
So-
everyone. I can't see any of you and your names, but I will just keep you entertained by saying hi.
No one's there yet.
Wow, much better picture.
Yeah, the chair.
No, yeah, the chair. Nice high definition camera for that.
No, it was an expensive chair. When you have one made to fit. Okay, no one's on yet.
That's okay. I'll start sharing.
There we go. There's some people.
Okay, well, they'll show up. Here we go. People are beginning to show up.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Shay Shay.
Hi, Nikki. Hi, Shay Shay. Hi, Gloria. Okay. I'm going to step away, but from the side, I'll tell you who it is, and then you can do a reading for them.
Okay.
All right. Okay, first up is Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. Yes, Steph, Nikki. I am using, excuse me, my sister's having a nosebleed. Nikki, I'm using the Glendon deck. It's a really old deck of mine. One of the very first decks I started, not learned to read with, but I started to do readings for people on. I've had it in hiding for a while. Okay, for you, this is the Seven of Wands. And what made me think when the moment I saw this is there's a lot of change coming your way, honey. A possibility of either a new place to live or a new job. Don't just walk past what you're dreaming about. Don't look on the others, like, be that person that's on the outside looking in and saying, I wish if only. Be that person who walks towards their dreams and moves forward with their dreams. Okay.
So we're going to try this. I'm using, I went to Kohl's and I bought this Daily Tarot. It was on sale. There's no name. That's all it is. And on each of the cards, there is a saying. So we're going to go with this saying, Shay Shay. Oh my God, my daughter's pushing me around. Okay, Shay Shay. You have, I am powerful and creative card. This is the Queen of Wands. And notice a new camera, you can see the card. And anyways, can you see it even better?
If you stop moving it, yeah.
Anyways, it says you are powerful and creative. So for this, I'm thinking that it's time for you to show your creative side, to put into perspective what it is that resonates from your heart to your soul. That is what I'm feeling.
So next
is Gloria.
Gloria. Oh, Gloria. Gloria, swords talk about challenges. At least in this particular deck, they talk about challenges. There are 10 of them in your way, we'll say. 10 challenges, 10 difficult decisions you have to face. Or there's maybe not 10, but I like the number 10. So the point is there are things in front of you blocking where you want to see yourself. The thing about obstacles in our way is just like this woman. She's standing in front, and I mean, look at all these swords are sharp, and she's standing there in a very flimsy, ethereal outfit. So I mean, there's always that fear it's going to get shredded, but that's not what you should be thinking about. You are only going to be able to deal with the obstacle in front of you. I don't care how many you think there are, and looking down the road going, oh, once I get there. Quit looking about what happens or what you think you're going to have when you get there. Look in front of you, deal with what's in front of you. You can still imagine what's around all the rest of those obstacles, but realistically, focus on what's in front of you one step at a time. Don't be so anxious.
I'm going to turn my volume down. Does that work? Oh, God. Okay, I hope that's turned down. Sorry. Yes, it's always important, one step at a time. It does work. Otherwise, you fall down the stairs if you miss a step. Okay, hi, Tamala. So we have Tamala, Alana, Audrey, Eric. Shay says thank you. Then Kristen and Gloria says thank you.
Nice.
Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups, and it says, I am ready to take positive action to achieve what I want in life. And this is for Tamala. So this is the card, and as you can tell, it is the Seven of Cups. And I always think of cups being the water element and the fact they're very emotional. And sometimes there is something emotional in all of our life that we have to deal with, but we're not always equipped to deal with it on our own. Therefore, we need our family, our friends, those we know that stand in our corner. So whatever that is, you are equipped to deal with it, and don't be afraid to reach out to people who can help you deal with it as well. Okay, Alana is next.
Alana, the High Priestess. This talks about tapping into your inner goddess and maybe getting some amethysts if you are a person who gathers crystals and stuff to keep you, because you might need a little healing from the things surrounding you. And it also talks about higher education. You are smart. Quit putting off your dreams for tomorrow by always saying, oh, I'm not smart enough, I'm not this. It is time to dust all that nonsense away, grab a broom, sweep up the negativity, and put it in a dustpan and throw it outside. Time to realize your dreams, but please go out and get some amethysts. Amethysts are good for negativity, health, meditation, and healing.
Yes. And if you don't want to sweep the floor, hop on the broom and go for a ride. So, Audrey, hi, how are you? We have the King of Pentacles here, and this card says being grateful for what the universe has supplied to you. But it's also knowing that you're the person in the driver's seat and you're actually showing universe, this is what I want. This is the way I'm going to go. And so I would say be proud of what you have accomplished and know there's much more for you to do. Eric is next. Hi, Eric.
Hi. And by the way, everyone, happy last day of Samhain. It is a 3-day celebration, and this is the last day of it, the last day that the veil, so it's starting to thicken between the two worlds now. So don't forget to make something and leave it for your loved ones, and have one last conversation until next year. And for you, honey, the Nine of Cups. Cups are a couple things. Cups talk about receiving things. You know, my cup runneth over, or, you know, things like that, that you have a lot of things that you have achieved, that you have been given, and a lot of gifts. This is a time for you to start fine-tuning your gifts and to tap into that inner belief that we're all connected to the universe, all of us. So, you know, this person has like a light around them, so it makes me think that you need to really tap into your spirituality and trust in your spirituality. No one really needs to know what it is you believe in and what you have faith in. The only person that needs to know that is you, and the only other being is your higher power. Trust in yourself and your higher power.
All right. So next is Kristen, and after Kristen is Diane, then Annalisa, then Jeannie and Brandon. Tamala says thank you, and then our cousin Sandy. So, Kristen, I have for you the Ace of Wands, and it says that you're ready to pursue your passion, that this is the time to move forward. And if you're looking for a new job, this is the time to start looking for the new job, getting your resume out there and seeing if, and just maybe even exploring the internet to see what kind of job would you want and what do they do in that particular field. And if it's up your alley, then that's when you would put your resume out. I also feel like there's something else you're moving forward on, and not just career. It could be education, that you're doing something with education as well. Is next.
Diane, I hope everything is going well for you. Diane, for you, the 8 of Cups. Sometimes it's all right just to take a step back and to be at peace with everything that you have in your life. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. It doesn't matter what anyone else feels about it. Give a little thanks. I'm not sure, but I get the one thing I noticed in this was a lot of lavender. And lavender makes me think that if you're having restless sleeps, it could quite possibly be the transition of the season. I know for myself, I've been affected recently, but the lavender says get some lavender seeds or some lavender, or even some lavender oil or a lavender candle, and just burn it a little bit before you go to sleep. It'll help with your sleep.
Yep.
And nice to see you on here.
And Annalisa, you have the 5 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Pentacles, again, Pentacles represent earth and money. But the 5 of Pentacles to me is knowing that you have the strength to accomplish anything inside of your life. And it made me think of basketball, like getting out there, having a little exercise, and making sure you're in motion is what I'm really thinking about. So it's keeping yourself limber, moving. But the 5 represents entrepreneurship, which means you could have a change around you. And I don't know if you're actually looking at going into business for yourself or you're contemplating it, but it's definitely something you could look at. Okay, so next is Jeannie and Brandon.
Hi, Janine, and Brandon.
Jeannie.
It's funny because when I look at it, I have a friend whose name is spelled that way. So either.
Okay.
Here's your card. This is, what's it going to say? Okay, this is the 9 of Swords. And this is for Janine/Jeannie. We'll do both. The 9 of Swords, do me a favor, kind of keep an eye on your moods and how you're feeling. Sometimes it feels like there's a bit of burden or depression, but not like depression that you're going to do something foolish, just a touch of depression. And it could be because the season's starting to get darker and darker. If you're a person that needs a little more light, maybe a little more vitamin D, check with your doctor, see if vitamin D is the solution. Or there are these lights you can get. I'm not sure what the name, but they simulate the sunlight and they help.
Yep.
And go outside, get some fresh air.
They're actually called a sunlight. Sunlight.
Okay.
Yeah. We bought one a few years back from Costco.
Nice.
So,
Brandon, the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands, if you look, the beaver here is giving the wand as a gift to the woman. You have an opportunity coming towards you, something that's going to change. So change is a tough one because I get not everyone wants to change. Not everyone is comfortable with change. My suggestion would be take a look at this gift of change really evaluate it, because you know something, once in a while, things are as good as they look. And we need to all take that risk just once in a while.
All right. Well, hello, Sandy. How are you? You have the devil. And this card doesn't show what the other cards do with the devil, where there's two other people and you're sort of chained to the devil. But this says that you have the ability to change the path inside of your life and achieve the happiness that you are looking for, as well as what you deserve. And they're also talking about maybe taking a little trip, going somewhere where you normally wouldn't go. So I'm going to say, if that is the case and you're driving, please check your tires before you go and make sure everything is okay. So I miss Tamala said thank you. Alana said thank you. Then we have Lily and Faye. And Audrey said thank you. Then Orville. Then Kristen said thank you. And then Carrie.
Okay.
So next is Lily.
Hi, Lily. Lily. Lots and lots of opportunities, extra money possibly coming towards you. The only thing I have to say to you really is be confident, be bold, and embrace the future. Embrace the future that's coming. And do me a favor. I don't care what anyone else has said about how you look, or whether you are, older or tired or not eating properly. Ignore them. You are doing as good and as amazing a job as you possibly can in the situations that have happened to you in the last year. So hold on to that. Know that you have every right to be proud of yourself. You've done really, really well. And I may not know everything, but I'm equally proud of you.
Okay. Hello, Faye. How are you? Faye, you have the 10 of Pentacles. And it's like there you are in the center, and everyone revolves around you and comes to you as they need information and advice and direction. And sometimes you have to take that moment to sit down and allow yourself to recuperate, to rest, but to also appreciate the fact that you have done everything you can to make your life secure so you feel balanced. And that there's many journeys ahead of you in this lifetime, and you're going to be taking a lot more than you realize, sometimes solo, sometimes with other people. And rejoice in the idea that you have that freedom to do so. Okay, Orville's next.
Orville, nice to see you, darling. Orville, for you, the Two of Coins talks about balance. Balance, balance, balance. If you look, this woman is holding one happy mask, one sad mask. This talks about balance, balancing your emotions, for God's sakes, balancing your bank account, all things in balance. And that even means with the opportunity of moving. You might want to move yesterday, but the universe says, no, everything is in balance. Things are being put into place. So practice balance and patience and deep breathing.
Mic's off. I was just confirming with Ashley as she's keeping an eye on the guppies. And as you can see, we have a guppy and she's taking care of it. But I have to say, we must be doing something right again. So, Carrie, you have the 7 of Pentacles. And it looked like a person on a bicycle, or like a timepiece, like you're waiting for something to come towards you. And I like the analogy they used of moving from one place and moving up and around, and it gets bigger in some places and smaller in another. And the card actually says, I am willing to wait patiently for my reward. So maybe you're getting a new job. Maybe you're making something different for yourself, Carrie. And in the process of you doing it, little things happen to show you're on the right path. And maybe you do have to shift or change a little, but you're going to be okay. Someone on this program, I think, may be expecting. Okay, weirdest feeling. So Diane said thank you, Jeannie, and Brendan said thank you. Faye said thank you. Lily said thank you. And Orville, hi. Thank you, Pen. And good evening, D'Arcy and Pen. Well, good evening to you, young man. Okay, so that's where we are right now. Carrie says thank you. I don't believe I missed anyone. I'm keeping track as we go because I'm writing guys down so I don't forget. So I'm just going to quickly, nope, looks like we got everyone so far.
Nice.
So, well, could be an early night. Penelope has snow.
Yes, I do. I have snow. I have a remote car starter now, and I have snow. The first time I have shoveled snow in the 23 years I've lived in Edmonton.
No, that's what happens when you own your own home.
I love it. I love it. Lots and lots of stuff going on here. But yes, I have snow. I have Bailey. Bailey likes the snow, but she doesn't like the wet and the cold.
Okay. Well, then I guess maybe since no one's popped on, I was sort of hoping someone might pop on while we're talking, but we can call it a night and we can see everyone next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Or maybe we could try next Tuesday and see. Maybe Wednesday might be a hockey night.
Thursday seemed to do really well.
Oh, look, I waited long enough. Michaela?
Michaela. I think
Michaela?
Right. I know
Okay.
I said it right, but it's Michaela.
I'll let you go. You can do
Hi,
it.
Carolyn. Couple of things. Take care of your health. If you look here, you'll see the medicine wheel this woman is holding. Take care of your health. That is the biggest thing. Learn to rest. Try not to panic. Like, sometimes when we're not feeling good and I know a really good example today, I had 2 angina attacks. And at first, the first one I kind of expected, but the second one took me by surprise. And there's that moment of panic when I tense up and I get nervous. And what this is saying is, please watch your health and take good care of yourself. Eat a little better, sleep, try and get better sleep patterns, but don't get too anxious. I'm very lucky. When the second one hit, I was at work and I work with an amazing young woman, and we just kind of I went, oh, damn. And she goes, got your nitro? I go, yes, I take it. And we just I sit down and I breathe and take time. You got someone else too.
Yeah.
So that's my advice to you, is to really keep an eye on your health and know that there are loved ones watching over you. And be kind to yourself.
Okay. Hi, lovely cat knife. You have the 10 of Cups, and as we know, the 10 of Cups are a water sign, emotions, but this is celebrating the abundance that is inside your life and knowing that there's more to come, that it's not just stopping here. And it's also about acknowledging the love inside your life and what you want to do with it. And love is a fickle thing for me because love is used too much in this lifetime. So when I think of love, I mean something that you are so passionate about, whether it's a person, your career, your home, and you're taking care of it, you're acknowledging it. Okay. Shelly. Chaley. It's not Charlie.
We'll say Charlie or Shaylee.
Yeah, one or the other. So
Hi.
that's all yours.
For you, the eight of Pentacles, the 8 of Stars, the 8 of Coins. If you notice, this young woman is sitting very diligently working on her craft, working on the skills that she actually has to make money, to save money. Oh, it is Shaylee.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Shaylee, one of the things that this card tells me is You know, she's wearing a ribbon skirt. At least I think it's a ribbon skirt. It makes me think that it's a ribbon skirt. Stay in touch with your heritage, your faith, your spirituality, a little more of that. Red says, do me a favor, curb your temper. I'm not saying that you've got a bad temper, but we all have moments when we should think before we speak. So that's what this card is saying, is think before you speak, and practice your culture, and fine-tune the things that you do that makes your income steady.
All right. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? We have here the Three of Wands. Okay. And it says here, I am ready to take the next big step to realize my potential. And wands are fire, so it's movement, it's energy. And Three of Wands normally means you're holding on to something you know, but you're looking in the distance to see if there's something else you want, which could be a new home. Okay, if you're dating a new boyfriend, it could be a new car, it could be a new job. So there's a lot of new things that can be presented to you. And so one step at a time, plan carefully, and you will achieve the potential you are looking for in any of those fields. Okay, Shaylee says thank you. Okay, we'll give them a few minutes in case anyone else, but I'm going to put out there, how does everyone feel about trying Tuesday at 6:30? You can say yes down below. But let's give Tuesday next week at 6:30 a shot and see how it does. So just a minute, I'm going to cough. Okay, Gloria says yes anytime. Jessica says thank you. And she went, oh, wow, that is so fitting. And that's the second time you have pulled that card for me. Look at that. I don't even try. It's a brand new deck, and it's actually quite thick. It's a little hard to shuffle, but it's fun. It's easy. And I like the little sayings on it. This one, the Hermit. Okay, it says, the truth that I seek is within me. And that is so true for all of us, it's whether we listen to it or not. So, well,
Really?
Well, I don't know. Shall we call it an evening?
Sure.
All righty. Well, everyone, you have a fantastic night. Try to stay out of trouble. Anyone who's in Alberta, please weatherize your car. Oh, I'm so sorry you all have cold now.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. Cold's not good.
Well, everyone, have a good night. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being a part of this. Masalama, go in light. Blessed be.
All right. And may you all have a fantastic night and weekend. And Shar's on.
Oh, Shar.
Oh, you're just in luck under the wire.
Shar. Oops. There we go. Shar, time for change. Transition means change. It means
That's
sorting.
a pretty card.
It is. It means sorting through everything, putting the stuff that belongs in places away, not forgetting the past, moving forward through both the past, the pain, into a brighter future. Okay? There you go, darling.
She said she was delivering meat packs to clients. That was nice. Well, then, everyone, you have a fantastic evening. Stay out of trouble and look after yourself. May love, joy, peace, happiness, and prosperity find you all in mysterious ways. And she says she's taking baby steps, and thank you.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right. Well, I guess we'll call it an evening.
Yes, good night, everyone.
Good night.